What's up everyone, Patrick here, welcome back, and in this video what we got to do is simplify these two expressions over here. So starting with number one, we got 5 root 3 plus 2 root 2 minus 7 root 3 plus root 2. So if you notice, the like terms with radicals are the ones that have the same square root. So notice that this and this are like terms, and then this root 2, this 2 root 2, and then that 2 root 2, and that root 2, sorry, are like terms as well. There's like an imaginary 1 right there. And so what you do is you just net out the coefficients in front. So you do 5 minus 7, that would give us negative 2 root 3. And then we got 2 root 2 plus 1 root 2, that would give us 3 root 2. And then you always check, can you simplify these square roots further? And you can't. Square root of 3 can't simplify that further. Square root of 2 can't simplify that further. So that ends up being the final answer. These two are not like terms because their square roots are different. Moving on to number 2, we got 3 root 8 minus 5 root 20 plus 2 root 8 plus 3 root 2 minus 5 root 5. So notice that here, what do we got? We got this and this are like terms. So this would end up being 5 root 8, and then this would be minus 5 root 20, and then we got 3 root 2, and then we got minus 5 root 5, like that, right? Now, are we done here? No, we're not, because root 8 and root 20, those actually simplify. So on the side here, if I show you square root of 8, we can write that as root 4 times root 2, which gives us 2 root 2. Right? So you always want to look at the radicals and see if you can simplify them. So notice root 8, that's the same as 2 root 2. So we're going to take that, plug it in here, and then root 20, we can actually rewrite this as root 4 times root 5, which gives us 2 root 5. So this and this are the exact same thing. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to plug it in here. So we would end up having 5, 2 root 2 minus 5, 2 root 5 plus 3 root 2 minus 5 root 5, like that. And now, if you notice, we're starting to get more like terms. So this here, let's simplify this. This would be 10 root 2 minus 10 root 5 plus 3 root 2 minus 5 root 5. And now notice that this and this are like terms, and then this and that are like terms. So 10 root 2 plus 3 root 2 would give us 13 root 2. And then we have minus 10 root 5 minus 5 root 5, which gives us minus 15 root 5, like that. And so that there ends up being the final answer. You can't simplify that any further. So all of this simplifies to that expression.